Have you ever wondered why you were given the exact name you carry today, or why you were born on that precise date, not a day before, not a moment after? Could it be that something deeper, something unseen, guided those choices long before you arrived on this earth? According to the ancient wisdom of the masters, including Paramhansa Yogananda, there are no accidents in the divine plan. Every detail of your life, your birth, your name, your timing, is a part of a grand design written by your own soul through countless lifetimes. Your name and birth date are not random, they are keys, energetic codes that hold the memory of your past karma and the direction of your spiritual journey in this life. When someone speaks your name, they are not just calling you, they are invoking a vibration, an energy that influences your thoughts, your emotions, even the opportunities that come your way. The sound of your name carries a frequency that echoes through your aura, shaping how you experience the world. And your birth date, chosen by your soul in the subtle realms, carries the imprint of the lessons you came to learn, the qualities you must refine, the virtues you must awaken, and the patterns you must transcend. So ask yourself gently, what story is my name whispering to the universe? What lessons were written into my birth moment? Could understanding these hidden patterns bring me closer to my divine purpose? In this video, dear seeker, we will explore these mysteries through the light of Yogananda's timeless teachings, to understand the hidden karma of your name and birth date, and to discover how awareness can transform destiny itself. Before your soul took its first breath in this world, a divine choice was already made. The moment, the place, and the circumstances of your birth were all aligned in perfect harmony with your past karma and your future evolution. Every birth is a cosmic event, a sacred appointment between your soul and the universe. The exact time and date of your arrival on earth are not coincidences, they are the energetic signature of your soul's entry into the physical realm. Paramhansa Yogananda explained that when a soul is ready to incarnate, it is magnetically drawn to a planetary vibration that reflects its inner tendencies and karmic needs. The stars and planets do not decide your fate, they only record the energies you yourself have set in motion through previous lives. Your birth date is like a mirror, showing the balance of forces you brought into this incarnation. It reveals the lessons your soul wished to experience, the strengths you are meant to cultivate, and the weaknesses you are meant to overcome. The moment of your birth is imprinted with a certain rhythm, a vibration that sets the tone for your earthly journey. Just as the seed of a flower carries within it the full pattern of its bloom, your birth moment carries the potential of who you are meant to become. So when you look at your birth date, see it not as a limitation, but as a divine map. It shows where your energy begins, not where it must end. Your consciousness, your choices, and your spiritual effort can transform that pattern completely. The stars may outline the journey, but it is your soul that decides how high it will rise above them. Your name is more than just a label, it is a vibration, a living mantra that echoes through your body, mind, and soul. From the moment you were first called by it, your name began shaping your identity and subtly influencing your destiny. Paramhansa Yogananda and many spiritual masters have taught that sound carries immense power. Every syllable, every tone, every word you speak or hear creates ripples in the unseen field of energy around you. When your name is spoken with love, it strengthens your aura and uplifts your spirit. When it is used with anger or ego, it can distort the vibration that surrounds you. This is why the wise have always said, words create worlds. The name you were given at birth is not accidental. Even if your parents chose it without deep thought, they were guided by unseen intuition, influenced by the very vibrations of your soul. In subtle ways, your name resonates with your karma, it carries the frequency of your past efforts and your present mission. It is the sound through which the universe recognizes your unique soul energy. That is why many saints and yogis, upon awakening, take new names. By doing so, they align their outer identity with their inner realization. A spiritual name becomes a reminder, not of who they were, but of who they truly are. You too can become conscious of the energy your name holds. Speak it with awareness. Listen to how it feels in your heart when you hear it. Does it expand your spirit or limit your self-image? Your name can either bind you to old patterns or serve as a bridge to higher awareness. The difference lies in how consciously you vibrate with it, as a personality or as a soul. When we look deeper, we find that both your name and your birth date are not separate threads, they are woven together into one great tapestry of karma. Your birth date reveals the destiny pattern you have brought with you, the lessons, tendencies, and life circumstances chosen by your soul before birth. Your name, on the other hand, expresses your free will pattern, how you choose to live, speak, and act within that destiny. Together, they form the dance between fate and freedom, the silent dialogue between what is written and what can still be rewritten. Paramhansa Yogananda often said that life gives each soul a set of conditions based on past karma, but within those conditions, the power of conscious choice remains infinite. Your birth date may describe the field you are born into, your name determines how you play upon it. That is why some people, though born under heavy planetary influences, rise above them through strong will and divine awareness. And others, blessed with ease, may fall if they live unconsciously. Every time you sign your name, every time it is spoken aloud, you reinforce an energetic pattern. If your actions and intentions are pure, your name begins to radiate light and magnetism. But if your thoughts are clouded by fear, anger, or ego, that same vibration can become heavy. In truth, the universe is always responding to the frequency you broadcast, through sound, thought, and intention. So, dear seeker, if you ever feel trapped in repetitive patterns, in relationships, health, or finances, it may be a sign that your inner vibration and your outer identity are misaligned. Begin to harmonize them through mindfulness, gratitude, and prayer. Even a simple shift, the way you speak your name, the intention behind your words, can redirect the flow of your karma. Sound is power, and awareness turns that power into liberation. Paramhansa Yogananda often reminded his disciples that while astrology, numerology, and the study of names can offer insights, they should never become a prison for the mind. He taught that these outer systems are only reflections of a deeper spiritual truth. They describe your starting point, not your destiny. The stars, your birth date, your name, they simply mirror the karmic forces you yourself have set into motion over many incarnations. But once you begin to awaken spiritually, once the light of divine consciousness starts to shine within you, you rise above these influences. Yogananda said, "A saint is born under any star when he himself becomes the master of his destiny." This means that as your awareness expands, you begin to attract new vibrations. The energies once recorded in your name or your planetary chart lose their hold over you. You are no longer being pushed by karma, you are flowing with divine will. The master did not deny the science of vibrations or cosmic influences, he simply placed them in their rightful position, beneath the sovereignty of the soul. When you meditate, when you serve selflessly, when you live in truth and harmony, you rewrite the script that was once guiding your life. The name you carry and the date you were born become symbols, not definitions. They are like footprints left behind on the path you have already outgrown. The true name of your soul is silence, and the true date of your birth is the moment you awaken to your infinite nature. Beyond the stars, beyond numbers and sounds, you are pure consciousness, free, radiant, and untouched by destiny. That realization is the greatest freedom Yogananda came to share with us. Now that you understand how your name and birth date carry energy, the next step is to learn how to bring that energy into harmony. Harmony does not mean changing who you are, it means aligning your outer identity with your inner soul vibration. Yogananda often said that when your thoughts, words, and actions are in tune with your higher self, divine grace begins to flow effortlessly into your life. This alignment transforms ordinary living into spiritual living. Begin by becoming aware of your own vibration. When you say your name, pause for a moment. Feel the sound of it resonate within your chest, your throat, and your mind. Speak it gently, lovingly, as if calling upon the light within yourself. The way you pronounce your name can either uplift or weaken your energy. Speak it with peace, and it will start to carry peace. Then, bring meditation into your daily rhythm. Chant the sacred sound AUM, the universal vibration from which all names, all languages, all forms were born. AUM harmonizes every frequency, dissolving the discord created by past karma. As you meditate, offer your name and identity into that sound, silently saying, I am not this limited name. I am a spark of the divine. Live consciously under your given vibration. Use your name not for self-importance, but as a tool for service. Let your words and actions uplift others. When your life begins to bless those around you, the karmic knots tied to your identity start to dissolve naturally. Slowly, your name becomes a carrier of light, your presence itself a prayer. And in that state of harmony, destiny no longer binds you, it serves you. You become the living expression of your soul's true vibration. Every soul's birth is not just an event, it is a divine appointment. The very moment you were born, time itself bowed to your arrival. The stars, the elements, and unseen forces of creation align to welcome you into this world. Your birth date, dear seeker, is not merely a number on a calendar, it is a sacred seal upon your soul's journey. It marks the instant when the infinite chose to express itself through you. When you begin to see your birth this way, you realize that nothing about your existence is random. You were born at a precise moment that would best serve your evolution, a moment that carried the lessons your soul still needed to learn, the blessings you were meant to share, and the challenges that would refine your inner strength. The day of your birth is like a spiritual fingerprint, unique, unrepeatable, and deeply purposeful. But there is a hidden blessing within this truth. You are not meant to be bound by the day you were born. Instead, you are invited to live its highest vibration. Each birth date carries a divine rhythm. Perhaps yours holds the melody of compassion, or the strength of courage, or the call to truth. When you live that energy consciously, your karma begins to turn into dharma, duty into joy, destiny into freedom. So, celebrate your birth not as a passage of years, but as a reminder of your purpose. Every breath you take is a continuation of that first divine moment, the moment your soul said yes to life again. You were not born to repeat the past, you were born to awaken. And that awakening is your true birthday, the day you remember who you really are, an eternal child of the infinite. Dear seeker, as we come to the end of this reflection, take a moment to let these truths settle gently within your heart. Your name, your birth date, these are not random details. They are sacred symbols chosen by your soul and blessed by divine intelligence. Every time someone speaks your name, every time your birthday returns, the universe is whispering, remember who you are. You are not the story that your name carries. You are not the numbers written on a calendar. You are the consciousness behind them, the light that wears these symbols for a little while. Paramhansa Yogananda beautifully said that our true identity is not the body, not the mind, not the personality, but the ever-living soul, a spark of God clothed in human form. When you realize this, your relationship with life transforms. The sound of your name becomes a prayer, your birth becomes a celebration of divine will. Every experience, joy or sorrow, success or loss, becomes a lesson guiding you closer to your infinite self. So, honor your name, but do not be bound by it. Celebrate your birth date, but rise beyond its patterns. You are the timeless soul that existed before your name was spoken and will exist long after it is forgotten. As you walk the path of awareness, let each day be a new birth, a chance to live more consciously, love more deeply, and serve more selflessly. When you begin to live this way, destiny no longer controls you, it serves you. May you carry this understanding with peace in your heart and light in your eyes. Until we meet again, remember this gentle truth: you were named by karma, but you are destined for freedom. You are not your name, you are the eternal vibration of the divine. Dear seeker, as we reach the end of this journey together, take a slow breath and let these words sink into your heart. Your name and your birth date are not mere coincidences, they are divine symbols, sacred keys that your soul chose before entering this world. Every time you hear your name, every time your birthday arrives, remember, creation itself is reminding you of your purpose. You were not sent here by chance. You came with a plan, a vibration, and a message to share with the world. The more you live in awareness of that truth, the more peace, clarity, and harmony you invite into your life. Your name is a vibration, but you are the consciousness that gives it meaning. Your birth date marks a moment in time, but you are the timeless being who moves through it. As Paramhansa Yogananda said, the soul is beyond all beginnings and endings. You are not limited by your past, your stars, or your circumstances. You are limitless, luminous, and divine. Live with this awareness, and even the smallest moments of your life will begin to feel sacred. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to share your reflection in the comments. Tell me, what did you feel when you learned about the hidden karma of your name and birth date? And if you simply wish to express gratitude and connect in spirit, type Jai Gurudev in the comments below, a reminder that we all walk together under one divine light. Also, let me know what topic you'd like to explore next. Perhaps the karma of relationships, dreams, or soul memories. Your suggestion may become the next video on this journey of awakening. Until then, stay in peace, stay in light, and remember always, you are a divine soul beyond name and time. Jai Gurudev.